What is up, YouTube world? I've got one package in. Well, I've got a bunch of stuff in, but I want to do this in its own video because the mayor sent me a package. He's been Bradley clausing it. It's the Mayor of Mink Street. Oof. So Brad, again, I must remind you, paybacks are a bitch, so we'll go and open the package. And he put his name on the back, brad8671. If you're not subscribed to Brad on YouTube, do so immediately. Generous fella, which seems to be the criteria for Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers. They're super generous with care packages, and they send out the best. So that's all you need to do is just send out care packages and you're in the Hall of Fame. Turn this button down. But knowledgeable. I've said it before, I'll say it again, the NFL draft. Finally starting to get more of his stuff over to hockey, more Blue Jackets acquisitions, which is nice. I'd like to see more Marino inserts. If he doesn't do him, I eventually will be doing more. Got this, taking the, I'll keep this so I can jot his address down. I always must have 2 or 3 address books that I never keep up with. I'm horrible. Ribbit. But Marino, Dolphins, just older players, and he's a big fan of the Hall of Fame set too. Not like the Panini Hall of Fame set, but just like people in the Hall of Fame. He has an appreciation for the greats of the game. And the people that are the greats, but don't necessarily get the recognition that they rightfully deserve. But, just go check them out. I'm rambling. So it says, "Hey Dave, I hope you and the family are doing well. Here's just a few things I thought you might like. I hope you enjoy." Brad, 8671. That's what you need. Everybody needs this. Not the X-Acto, not the scissors. Box cutter. Just don't bring it on a plane. So, bust into the package. Ooh. See what it is. First off, a Matt Dumba out of the new O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Must have been possibly a break? I don't know. I've seen this, and there seems to be a lot of color to these. Upper Deck going the route of like a prism. So I know there's at least 8 or 10 like parallels out of this. They look nice, but again, start getting to that point, and it's I don't know, it's just stuff I don't want to do. I like rainbows, but I like a 4 to 6 color rainbow, and after that, I don't need like a tie-dye mosaic, die cut, laser etched, embossed card. I mean, I want that from the 90s, not now. Got this. I don't know where you're digging this up from. Mr. Brady's a Sweet Sigs The Wall edition. I think it's 01 or 02. 01 Fleer. I know it's different. Fleer Showcase. Mr. Abreu. Nobody will see this because I'm not I swear too much and whatnot. I saw Ray from Philly. He did a video on Abreu, and like, finally, this somebody else gets it, but so underrated because he played at a time where there's so many stars, where you were consistent for how many years, even when he got dealt to the Yankees, then went over to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim of California. It's he's criminally underrated, and this is not just because I'm his biggest fan, it's truth. He was a key cog for those Phillies teams in the early to mid 2000s, even the late 90s. That's when he came over from Tampa Bay via Houston in the expansion draft, and Tampa Bay said, "Hey, we don't want you. We want Kevin Stalker. So we'll take Kevin Stalker if we take Abreu." So that's how he became a Philly. And he was with Houston, and they chose to keep Richard Hidalgo over him. Hidalgo had some solid years, but I think if they had Abreu, they would have probably got to the World Series sooner than 05. You put his bat with Berkman's left-handed bat, because I think, well, Berkman was a switch hitter. But then you got Bagwell and Biggio, and you had Abreu. Oh, that's monsters. And Hidalgo, couple good years, and he just sort of petered out. But I don't believe I've got this one, Brad. I think it's a chunk of a fake bat or something. I don't know what it was. But these are always much appreciated. Love, 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 love. Go to the next one. Oof. Choreography. Love these two because there's several different little connotations on here. I'd have to, again, go searching in the old boxes, but I know he's got like some inscription-y type stuff that he's put on the bottom. But again, his autos are so criminally underrated. Again, when you can get a Trout auto for $8 trillion, and he's got a few autos out there, but you can get a hell of a lot of great players for under the price of a blaster, price of a hanger pack or so. So, and this one is numbered 51 of 65, so a couple off his jersey number. What number or year? 4. So again, Brad, you're doing way too much. And remember, I can seemingly find all kinds of stuff that you don't have or have never seen in your life. So, on the last, oh boy. What are you doing? Mayor. LT, the second coming. 1 of 25 out of UD Football Heroes. On-card big auto. He knows my propensity for loving the San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers. I think this is 08 as well. Yes. So again, Brad, way too much. Bold blue on-card auto. We got Natron Means, Aaron Hayden. We go Marion Butts, Natron Means, Aaron Hayden. I'm trying to think who they had after Hayden, because it was somebody else. And then Natron came back. Jermaine Fazand, they drafted in 99, and when they made the trade with the Falcons in 01, we were able to pick up that just monumental haul of picks for trading out of the 1 spot to the 5 spot, picking up a second, picking up, I'm trying to think, 2 or 3 other picks. And there was Breeze was one of them. One of them ended up being Breeze. One of them ended up being Nate Kading, and then the guy, I think Tim Dwight in the deal too. So I mean, to get Dwight, Breeze, Tomlinson, and Kading for Vic, I think the Chargers did well. So again, Brad, this is way too much. So expect payback to be swift and hopefully making you swear on camera again, because we don't have enough swearing. So again, if you're not subscribed at all to Brad, get on it now. Insight, knowledge, Blue Jackets, Miami Dolphins, Dan Marino. Just Nike, do it. So, hope you're well, Brad. I know you're dealing with the same nonsense I'm dealing with too, so hopefully this comes to an end at some point soon, but I don't think it will, because we got a lot of dumbass people out there. Just stupid people. So, what can you do? Stupid is, stupid does. Take her easy, YouTube. She's easy. Take her twice.